The Dario, wow. It seems like your engineers are always figuring out new alloys and new types of strings. It's a company that folds in environmentalism and recycled packaging, and all of that feels good. But the bottom line, the strings are great.
But let's go
well,
here
I'd just like
for
you
a
to talk
moment.
about that guitar. I mean, that's such a historic instrument. Can you tell us about how it was birthed and, you know, what it's meant to you over the years? And
It started out as a plain wood Mustang, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but then I realized I needed to somehow be able to play guitar through that. I didn't have the synths.
GR 300.
So we put all the guts in it. Along the way, my friend Dave Story showed me his new tremolo system, the Kaler, and we put that on there. The lace sensor people jumped in the boat with me and said, well, let's give you some really quiet pickups here, and away we go. And so then I gave it to my friend. This is when I lived in Urbana, Illinois, Champaign-Urbana. Mike Getz, friend of mine, was an artist, and he painted it for me. And this is his artwork. This is the kind of stuff he loved to do, and I've always loved it. So then we had that, and we put it all back together with the pickup in there and everything. The only thing that's changed about it, I put some new Spurzels on it.
Okay.
And I think he and maybe Joe, I think you were the one who tweaked it a little bit. Plays really well now. Stays in tune pretty well. And that's it. So it has all the knobs that you would normally need for the synth guitar. Like this will do like the tones for the synthesizer. This will do the resonance. This turns on different versions. This is just the hexaphonic pickup. This is the hexaphonic and the synth. And then this is just the synth. So
Okay.
I'll show you a little bit here, for example. So now we're in just synth mode, and that's the kind of stuff you can get just with the synth. But what I've always done with the synth is modulate it with effects. And so that's what we do. I don't really, you want, can you?
Where do you want to go?
Let's do, you know what, let's do Dig Me.
But don't bury us.
Now, Dig Me was one of the songs that that's the echo flanger if you let it go wild, which I sometimes do, but I'm going to change it now to the setting. There you go, really quickly, I've got it. There's the setting for Dig Me. And the thing about Dig Me, it's one of those songs where I tune up that tuning I was telling you. So you got bring the synth in. Let's show them another one. Look at you. Let's bring up Man Behind the Curtain. Man, this one you might recognize. Oops, that's not in there. It's just this guy. Yeah. And that is the Nemesis acting as a 12-string kind of harmonizer. I realized when I first got it, if you turned all the knobs off and turned just the pitch all the way to 12, you have a 12-string sound. It's a very good one. Very nice. I like it.
Great. And that's the sound from Man with an Open Heart.
Yeah,
basically.
Man with an Open Heart from the third record, Three of a Perfect Pair.
Yep.
I didn't start using this guitar until the second record, Beat, because that's when I made the Twang Bar King record, and that's when this guitar was made. So the first record I used my old Strat, and I was going to bring the old Strat on this tour, but I realized if you take your 2 most valuable guitars out, then there's the possibility you'll lose both of them. Well, I just decided not to do that.